I got purpose, I ain't perfect, but I'm certain, right?
Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. And tonight, a little more riding on the line in the second game of the in-season tournament. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Newman is out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Cunningham in at the 1. And for the Raptors, Luka Doncic out there with Clutch. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Barrett, and it's Barnes in at the 4. And Craig, as we move into the second game of the in-season tournament, players, fans, coaches, all getting into the swing of things and how these matchups have really amped up the competition.
You bet. And Kevin, you know every team is still keeping an eye towards the regular season, managing their players' minutes and keeping the team healthy. But this sort of in-season tournament concept brings an extra level of competition.
Now Thompson, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Ivey against Barnes. Now here's Ivey, guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. The tray. Rebound by the Raptors. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Clutch. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes to Newman. And here's Stewart. Kicks it to Ivey. Going inside, over Barnes. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Raptors. Clutch the pass to Barrett. Down low, here's Poeltl. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Ivey on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Inside, here's Newman. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
And here's Barnes for three. It's hauled in by Newman. It's tipped. The Pistons leading. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Here's Newman. And Clutch pulls it down. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Doncic missing. Pistons have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Back to Ivy. Cunningham for three. Cans it from downtown.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Clutch. Ivy defending. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have...
Changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Barnes. Clutch comes in for Horton Tucker. And Doncic is subbed in for Quickly. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. That's a two from Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
They've got Dick. Olynyk is out there with Jakob Pirtle. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Clutch in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And the shot goes in. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Sasser. Back to Cunningham from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
The pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He ended up with 26 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Barrett subbed in for Dick. And a switch here also for Detroit. Newman's checked in for Ben Simmons. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Toronto leading by 4. Clutch the pass to Doncic. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Poeltl. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here's Cunningham. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Pistons. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Detroit, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Newman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Newman. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Clutch. Ivey defending. On the wing, Doncic. Barnes looking around. 5 on the clock. Clutch can't hit.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Barnes passes to Clutch. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right wing. from 12 feet out. The shot, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Doncic passes to Clutch. No good on the three.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Toronto leading by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. From outside the arc, Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Ivy on the wing for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 for him tonight. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Dix checked in for Toronto. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. And you look at Clutch, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
You know, that's what it takes. If you're going to shoot a high percentage, you have to have the touch, no doubt. But you also need to be intelligent in your shot selection. He's a coach's dream in that department.
Pass to Newman. Thompson outside. Pistons passing it around. Ivy, no one around him, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Clutch, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And that's 10 points for Clutch.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Thompson looking for an opening. Puts the move on. Here's Sasser. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pistons trail by 6. Thompson finds Ivy. Stewart with it. A 3-ball connects from 3-point range. Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Pass to Clutch from deep. It's hauled in by Newman. Newman's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Clutch the pass to Purtle. Here's Clutch. And the 3-ball is good. Clutch has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Toronto. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Ivy. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 10-footer. Doncic right side. Bertle the pass to Clutch. There's the pass to Dick. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Checked in for Quickly. Newman's checked in for the Pistons. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Doncic against Cunningham. Grimes sinks the triple. Grimes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. Doncic out there with Clutch. Then there's Dick. And it's Agbaji in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors leading by 6. Clutch the pass to Dick. Here's Clutch. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Pistons trail by 8. Here's Ivy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
To the middle. Here's Clutch. And good that time.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
He's looking for Poeltl and finds him. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 7. Cunningham against Doncic. Passes it to Ivy. Takes a shot at the elbow. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He gets that one.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Stewart. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Newman. The 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. Toronto leading by 9. Barnes right side. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The pass to Poeltl. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Poeltl.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Pass to Ivy. 3-pointer. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Poeltl. Here's Clutch. Ivy defending. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Over Cunningham. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The pass to Newman. On the wing, Thompson. They set the pick. Passes it to Newman. All sorts of time. Toronto grabs the miss. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Clutch. Now Barrett. Here's Clutch. Here's Poeltl. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Thompson misses. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. So here's Burks.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Quickly the pass to Clutch. Simmons pulls it in. Burks with it, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And they are prevailing when it matters. Craig picking up their second in-season tournament victory.
And, man, looking confident, right? In good shape to advance if they can keep this up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Good game, MP. My cousin says that's a mistake. Hey, take care of those fur babies. I'm gonna put you in for gas money, you know? Oh, yeah, God, you're Catholic. Just don't get it. You were playing fetch and try.
Good, MP.
Have a good game, man.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada.
You're now connected to Jackie
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Brooklyn Nets. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Kevin Porter is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Sharp in at the 5. And for Toronto, we've got Jakob Poeltl, R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Clutch in a 2-guard. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but do you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Here's Fultz. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Here's Clutch. Barnes with a screen on Fultz. Three-pointer. Barnes, and that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Fultz. A quick shot there. It's off target. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Doncic outside. Pass to Clutch. There's the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Brooklyn. 4-point game. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Bridges. Here's Fultz. And the Nets miss again. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Johnson. Rebound by the Raptors.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Clutch. 4-3. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break for the finish. And then Porter with the dunk.
You want more of this from Porter Jr. When he's locked in on defense, he can pick your pocket.
Here's Clutch, pounded by Fultz. Pass to Doncic. Here's Clutch. His last outing, he had 18 points. 3 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Knocks down the triple. Clutch has got 6 points.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Fultz passes to Bridges. And here is Porter. For 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barrett can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Doncic. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last. Toronto calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney Smith. Making a switch here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Orlando, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
They've got Dick. Jakob Poeltl out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Clutch in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Oh, stolen by Fultz. In transition, here they come. Finney Smith with it. He's picked up by Poeltl. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fultz against Doncic. Fultz can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Pistons made some terrific plays. He picked up 18 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. Games like that are a big reason why this team has been fantastic out of the gates.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
And Clutch gets it to go.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
That shot wide open. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Back to Poeltl. Clock at 6. And Clutch gets it to go. Clutch has got 5 points now this quarter.
Poeltl got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Fultz a screen on Doncic to the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Fultz has got 6.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Clutch. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
All alone on the break.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
"59 seconds left in the first half. Doncic against Fultz. Finney-Smith, the screen. Fultz passes to Finney-Smith. And the Nets, another 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And that one good. Poeltl's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Johnson on the wing. To the inside. Pass to Thomas. The 3 is up. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. comes in for Thomas. Four on the clock. Here's Porter. Connects. The jumper drops.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes finds Barrett. Pass to Clutch. This one for 3. On target from range. Clutch has got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Toronto earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
On the floor for the Nets, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Markelle Fultz is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Sharp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Toronto.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Brooklyn shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Sharp. Here's Fultz. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Doncic, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Timeout called. Brooklyn. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number one, the Raptors.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Toronto on D. Johnson passes to Sharp. Fultz with it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Inside. Sharp, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Porter against Doncic. Porter, the pass to Bridges. Releases. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Pirtle. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Clutch. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Fultz. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. And the Nets also making a change. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And so he makes both from the line. 1:53 left in the third. Now Porter. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. Here's Dick. Down low. Here's Clutch. And the layup is good off the glass. Clutch has got 11 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Johnson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Back to Doncic, to the middle. Here's Clutch. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sharp, covered by Pirtle. Here's Johnson. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Here's Clutch. And the Raptors, another 3.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Thomas passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patient. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Timeout called, the Nets.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
They've got Luka Doncic. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Doncic against Schroeder. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect connection on the hoop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Clutch. Jacks up a 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thomas, that's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Olynyk. Doncic outside. Abaji, the pass to Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Olynyk. Fires for 3. Abaji can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Thomas. He takes it in. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Abaji. Doncic outside. Olynyk with a screen on Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Doncic outside. To win the cold spell. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Pass to Fultz. Bridges against Barrett. Back to Fultz. Unloads from 13. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Barnes. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the Raptors lead by 17. Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. The three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clutch.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Day'Ron Sharpe, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Luka Doncic. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Clutch from deep. And the Raptors miss again. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
D up on Emmanuel.
Quickly against Schroeder. Quickly passes to Clutch. It's McDaniels on the wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Clutch has got 36 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Left side, Finney-Smith. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
Those guys are gonna have nightmares about you carving up their D.
There he is, the young goat himself. You up for a challenge, Imp?
Do I have a choice? Am I going to leave him home by themselves?
I mean, that could be an option, I guess.
Yeah, if I want my house burned down.
Yo, MP, you know what made MJ MJ?
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. Great effort. Nicely done.